Good morning, you guys.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming.
All right, so that is the stairs right there, and that's what they look like, okay? So when you walk in, if you come to the right, the first thing, or to the left, good God, the first thing you're gonna see is my closet. And I love the closets in this apartment because they all have like these build-ins where there's like the rack, then there's a shelf, and there's like another shelf on top of it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just thinking of so much space. Like, it's amazing. So this is what the closet looks like. It's kind of deep. Definitely can get a few coats in there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put all of my coats just there so that they're already there and I don't have to like worry about finding a space in my own personal closet. But that's what the closet looks like. I'm gonna turn you guys around. I did already start bringing some things in, so don't judge me. That's that stuff right there. So this is what the living room is looking like. It's not super huge, but it works for me. And then here is where like the little dining area is supposed to be. This is like where my table is going to go. I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep the table that I bought because I feel like it kind of doesn't go with the flow in here, but it's fine. So my thought is that, and let me make sure I'm getting the right angle so you guys can see. There we go. So my thought is that like my dining room table will go a long ways this way. And then I'll have like one on each side possibly. And then on this wall, I'll grab like a bar cart and kind of have like all my bar things or like a sideboard and kind of have like that there for, you know, drinks or whatever the case may be. That's the thought. I'm not sure if it's gonna go that way because I didn't even know that I have like an island here where I can put stools. So I definitely want to be able to utilize that. So we'll have to see how that's going to work if I need to move like the dining room here a little bit more so I can get a stool there. I don't know. I haven't thought that far, but let's head on into the kitchen. The kitchen's refrigerator is like a standard whirlpool. The fact that it's white is like really bothering me, but it's fine. Like, that's what the inside of the freezer looks like. Very simple. This is what the inside of my refrigerator looks like. Again, very simple. There is actually like plenty of counter space. So I have cabinets up there, cabinets up here, cabinets up here, which that's a good amount of cabinets, so I should be okay with that. I haven't decided like what I want to go where, like what's going to make the most sense. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out, but that's not something I need to do right now. My counter space is actually pretty ample, I guess. Like, it's a decent size. I have one of these electric stoves, and this kind of electric stove scares me only because like if things drop in the bottom, yeah, if you know, you know. Like, I've only ever had the flat top electric stoves like growing up, so it actually took me a while to even know how to like operate those, even though they're not that big of a deal or they're not that hard. This is the inside of the stove, which is actually pretty like standard size. Like, I know some apartments have the smaller ones, so I think I'm just a little bit happy that I have like a standard one. I can get decent sized pans in there. So that's that's the kitchen. Look at it now. Let me back up so you guys can get a good angle of what it looks like. All right, so follow along with me through the rest of the house. All right, so I guess we can start here. In the hallway, I have a washer and dryer. Simple, but just so you know that it's there. I have a washer and dryer. I'm excited about that. That was like a must for me. I could not move anywhere that did not have a washer or dryer. So this is the master bedroom. The unit is here, but this is the master bedroom because this one has the unit in it. Sorry that it's echoey, but the room is absolutely empty, so you're gonna get that bounce back. But it is a pretty decent size. Let me back up so you guys can get like a decent view of things. I do have 2 closets, so like let's get into that. This one, again, like I was saying, they all have this like wood building or custom, I guess you would say like closet build. I'm so in love with it. Like I love the fact that I can just fold my like pants up there and maybe put shoes up there or whatever. I had already decided that I was not going to do a dresser just because I feel like drawers are just annoying. So I'm glad to know that I don't actually need it because this is already here. So that's good. And it's a pretty decent length. It's a pretty decent length. I should be able to get a lot in there. Ample space on the bottom, and it's a good drop from the top to the bottom, so I should definitely be able to stack some shoes up there. I'm sorry, the floor is so squeaky. There we go. So this one still has the custom builds up there, and it's pretty tall. Walk-in closet. So continue to follow along after you walk through there. All right, so here is my guest bedroom. This is what it looks like. Decent size, nothing super major. I didn't even realize that you can like literally see the line to the outlet there. That's kind of crazy. I mean, that's not a me thing, but that's kind of crazy. Closet space yet again. It's a decent size. Nothing really, really major. So let's head right out. And then the last place we're going to take a look at is the bathroom. It's going to be super loud in here, so I'm just going to give you guys an overview. Y'all, I'm tired, okay? I just unloaded my car, and first off, the first time I saw my trunk partly empty in like 2 months, like mostly empty, should I say, in like 2 months. It's crazy. So kudos to me for actually emptying my trunk for like the first time in ever. So that's good, but I'm tired. All right, you guys, so it is already 7 a.m. and I actually have to start heading to go to work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to separate where everything should go. If it's in the bedroom, I'll put it in the bedroom. If it should be in the kitchen, I'm leaving it in the kitchen. Bathroom, whatever. I'm just gonna separate everything to where it needs to go, so at least I don't just have like this big pile of mess sitting in the middle of my living room, because that's disgusting. So I'm just gonna like separate and organize things to where they should go. I'm gonna finish cleaning obviously tonight once I get back home. But I gotta go to work, so I can't even really do what it is that I need to do, which is fine. But I'm glad that I was able to unload my car. That was like the main point of today, was like sweeping, cleaning up some stuff, and unloading my car, because my car was crazy stuffed and it wasn't cute. So that's my goal. So I'm just gonna separate that and then keep on following along to see how the rest of this goes. 4 cheers, 1 for each side. I think it's going to end up being cute by the time it's done. Please excuse my ashy hands. But my dad literally just put this up in like 5 seconds. Oh, be careful. It's velvet. What is that, velvet? It's actually velvet.